Oh, YouTube, you've only gone and done this again. What is going on, everyone? How are you doing? I hope you're doing good, because it is good to feel good and all that positivity. But there's something I just want to talk about today, because basically YouTube's gone and done it again. It's basically the Logan Paul fiasco over again, but maybe not to a major extent of what that was. But basically YouTube has only gone and done it again. It's basically like an Adpocalypse 2.0 essentially, and YouTube have now come out with some new guidelines regarding their partner program, and you know, just some new updates to it. And so I thought to myself, because like any sane person would do, I'm gonna do a video talking about the whole thing, whole fiasco, and give my thoughts and opinions about it essentially. So yeah, let's dive right into it. I like that transition there. So this morning I woke up to see that anyone and everyone was barking on about, you know, YouTube's new partner program. Under the new guidelines, it states that channels must now have 1,000 subscribers or above and 4,000 hours of watch time on their videos in the past 12 months to be eligible now for the partner program, which to me seems a bit harsh and a bit shit at the same time. It's clear to see that YouTube wants to say that they care for everyone, but in reality they don't. And the ones who are affected by this majorly are the ones who are trying to grow their channels from smaller numbers, and they're now being hit with this big disadvantage. And basically anyone who's not eligible for this will not make anything from YouTube when this all goes into effect in February. One piece of hypocrisy that I remember finding was in the email that I received, and it states that one of YouTube's core values is to provide anyone the opportunity to earn money from a thriving channel, which, yeah, you can tell YouTube are very, very hypocritical when it comes to this. And in my opinion, it's a load of bollocks. I just so happen to be affected by this, and I want to give my thoughts and opinions on the situation. As a smaller creator, I've been making videos on this platform for near enough 7 years. I've been able to make a lot of friends from making videos, and you know, we've been able to connect and collab. I've been able to attend events, you know, home and abroad, and you know, engage with the community that exists out there. And it's not just me who's affected. A lot of my friends who exist within the smaller YouTube community are affected by this as well. I remember mentioning in my end of year video a few weeks back saying that as YouTube, one of their goals for 2018 should be to focus on smaller content creators and maybe, you know, shine a bit of light on them, you know, like Jesus. And I don't know what I'm trying to describe there, but yeah, maybe just shine some light on some smaller creators that exist out there. And well, with everything that's going on, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Am I right? Now, with that being said, here's a few things that I'll take away from all this. Knowing that I won't be able to make money from YouTube for the time being doesn't really affect me majorly, because YouTube isn't my main source of income. And with that being said, I've never seen myself as being on YouTube solely for monetary gain. I do it because, you know, I love it, I'm passionate about it, and I have been for the past 7 years, and I will continue to do so. And for those of you who have been affected by this, don't let this bring you down. Just continue making the content that you do, because, you know, you're passionate about it, you love making it, you just keep doing it because you are awesome. And don't let the corporate agenda of YouTube hinder your progress. Just be yourself, and more importantly, here's a little throwback here, broadcast yourself. If all this stuff with YouTube doesn't work out and I eventually leave YouTube, I'll try to find some alternative platform, maybe Vimeo, maybe Dailymotion, or if I'm lucky I could end up on Pornhub or something. That's a joke, by the way. But there's also another thing I want to talk about, and that is that everyone is getting involved in this conversation. Not just you and me, but a lot of the smaller content creators that exist here are getting involved in this conversation, and also not just smaller content creators, but like those with bigger audiences are getting involved in this conversation as well, because this is just one of those questionable moves by YouTube that they have done in the past few years, and honestly, this is very questionable. So as long as we keep the conversation going, we can, you know, protest to YouTube essentially. This is our form of protest, you know, maybe, you know, getting involved in the conversation or making videos like this, just, you know, get YouTube and tell them this, that they are, I feel like I'm going to say something to offend them, but no, I don't want to say anything to offend YouTube, because I know for a fact that, well, maybe this video gets taken down, but I just want to make sure that YouTube is a happy place, and, you know, we're all happy to, you know, put our content on here, and, you know, it's nice to be, you know, have a partnership, but now with that privilege being taken away, and a few other privileges that comes with it to be taken away as well, it sucks. So yeah, sort it out, YouTube, and that's where we're going to end the video. Thank you very much for watching. I've rambled on, but that's how it goes on this channel. But yeah, YouTube, Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and like, comment, subscribe, and share the love. See ya!